No, it's all up to you.
Okay, so, well, this will just give me a place to break it up.
Okay.
So we're back with Puja Sue Flamm. She's going to give us a tour of her amazing van. Take it away.
Yeah, I'm so in love with it. Well, let me just give you a little perspective. This is a Volkswagen Transformer, which was gutted and then remade into a van. And you can see the top, it has a top that lifts up. And so a couple things about my van. I didn't redo the seats, but I covered the seats in these very cool, I think very cool rugs that are really soft. And I have different ones on the floor, just a little design thing. And I have another one here that I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to put it all the way over the seat because the seat belts are in the center. So because the seat belt's in the center, I just have it on the ground. And I've got my little space rug here. And then I have my little kitchen, my refrigerator. Just was traveling through Italy and got all my Italian magnets. So that was fun. And I have my little refrigerator here, which doesn't have very much in it right now because I'm not traveling right now, but it's a great refrigerator and a freezer, a little bit of ice cream in there and some cooler things. And yeah, love my little fridge.
That's a Dometic,
And
right?
What's that?
It's a Dometic fridge.
What does that mean?
The brand, Dometic.
Oh, yeah, it is. I hear it's a very good brand.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then here I have my one burner stove and my little sink. And yeah, and it has an automatic, well, it has a pilot that you just like click and it lights. And under here, I have my little cabinet where I keep my gas tank. And then there's a bunch of other spices and all kinds of pots and pans and things in there. This van has a lot of storage. And then I've got this cool drawer where I've got all my silverware and my incense and my band-aids, my medicine cabinet, my angel cards, my clothespins. Yeah, I got just about everything in here that you could think of. Candles. And that closes very smooth and nice. So that's not closing all the way, but it works well, generally. Then here I've got my plug-in for my phones. My phone, the UB port, USB, right? And then here I've got a cigarette lighter, and I do plug, and I do have a adapter that I can run electricity through, but they're actually going to make the van so that I can have like a bar in here and I can plug in, and we're just in the process of doing that. They're going to cook it into the second battery. This van has two batteries, one that runs the van and one that runs the rest of the van, which is, I have this very cool panel here. And actually so here we turn it on here, and I have a 12 volt, which that would run that cigarette lighter and also some of the other lights in the van. And then here I've got my water, so that runs the water pump. And then I've got lighting. I've got really nice lighting in the van, actually, that you can't really see it right now because it's daytime, but there's a lot of really amazing lighting, and that really helps. This one isn't connected to anything, but it lights up the kitchen. It's just like a separate lighting. And then I have on this panel, it will show me like what the levels of my batteries are and things like that. It's not showing up very well in the video. I have a solar panel on the top. It will tell me my water levels, my battery levels, and all that kind of thing. So it's like a little panel, and there's like a fuse box and everything in here. It's so cool. The van sleeps 4. I just am experimenting with this shoe thing because we just were traveling with 3 people in the van my last couple of trips, and that was like one of the problems is we had so many shoes everywhere. So I'm experimenting with having a shoe rack here, and I have this little basket that I use to put fruit and different things. And these things in the backs of the seats, I love them because there's just like I can store so many things inside of them. And then behind here I keep my little table. Just pull that out. So this little table, what it does is you just open the the bottom. Just flip that around to show all this and hold the phone. And then you just clip it in here. And then I'm sitting here at the table on this side, and both of these front seats turn around. So it's very spacious, actually, when you turn the seats around, and you have like a whole dining area here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And when you then open this top part, which is actually very easy to open, you just come over here and you undo these things. Very hard to do with one hand. On both sides. Of course, the thing about being in a van is that all these things, you know, they're like little tiny things that take time. So you need time to set up, to break down.
Right.
Not like you could just sort of, you know, okay, let's go. Everything takes time to unclip these. And then we'll just push this up. And this is hermetic, so it automatically goes up. And once that's up, I can push up this, which I don't know if you can actually see, but then I'm actually standing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So it's like a pop-up. Yeah.
It's like a pop-up. And then here on the sides, we've got 3 windows. So here's one. Let me turn it around again. Here's one. And then here, so I love sleeping on the top because there's 2. And then the third window's here. Yeah, it feels amazing. So this up here is a bed. Very comfortable bed, I might add. Well, while you're looking at that bed, I'm going to open this other window behind me, which I've makeshifted a screen for, because we do have mosquitoes here, but I'm having one made for me, a special screen for that. And I also have a plastic like window. So this bed just shifts up, and then I can stand and I can cook, or I can look out this window, or this window, or this one. And these all fold up, which is hard to do with one hand. And they all clip up so that you don't have that hanging down on your head or over the stove or whatever. This is, yeah. So should I turn the seat around?
I don't think that's necessary. It looks like you have like a really beautiful setup there and very comfortable for multiple people traveling.
Definitely. It's so comfortable. It's so nice. Incredible. And then this, what I'm sitting on, also folds out into a bed, pulls forward on there's these runners here, because this was like a van that carried people around. So it has, can you see those runners?
Okay. Yeah. I have those in mine.
Yeah. So the seat just pulls forward and the back of the seat goes down, and it turns into a very, very nice bed. That's very cozy actually on the inside. And the van also has so much storage space. I have all my kitchen stuff here. I've got a ton of food, never out of food. And I have this in the front and the back. In the back, I keep all my clothes. And there's a whole nother big storage space in the back too, down below. And there's a lot of space to store stuff. But at the same time, it's very small. And it's like you can go into any parking lot with it, because it's like a car.
Right, regular size, and you don't have to worry about bridge overpasses and all of that.
Right, exactly. So it's very cool that way.
Do you want to show us a picture from the outside with the pop top up now?
Yeah, I do.
Just to get that.
I do. Yeah, I got to get my shoes on because this ground here is it's not exactly, it's a little bumpety. Yeah, let me turn this around. Yeah, so when that is up.
Oh, very nice.
Get this. And it's hanging out a little bit, the screen. Hanging out a little bit. It's the screen in the front. There's the other side. You can actually see right through the upstairs windows because the cross ventilation is amazing up there. And here, there's so many amazing places to park your van. You can be like right next to the sea or wherever you want to be. It's awesome, just awesome. Yeah.
So it's easy to find free camping and
There's I don't know, I think it's all over the world. It's called Park for Night.
Oh.
It's an app, Park for the number 4 Night, NITE, I think it is. And you just go in there and you either type in like a place that you're going to be, or you just say around me, and it will show you all the different areas that you can camp at. And like people will comment, so like, oh, it's only for the day, or it's, you can stay there for overnight, no problem, or it was noisy, or the dogs were barking, or whatever. Or it was incredibly quiet. And so like I use that all the time, and I've also found on my own incredible places. There's so many places, or in the mountains, or right by the sea, just sleeping right next to the sea. It's just incredible. It's just incredible here. It's like a van person's dream, Spain, really.
Right. Well,
yeah.
You might have some visitors soon.
Yeah. You coming?
I don't know. With COVID, it's
yeah,
so
well,
hard.
it's not the best travel time, but yeah.
So, well, good. So I remember that you're an author as well. You want to talk a little bit about your books or anything else as we close up?
Yeah, well, I've written 2 books, one on restorative yoga, which is called Restorative Yoga with Assists. They're both available on Amazon. It's opened doors to me around the globe to go and teach. It's been incredible manual on restorative yoga for practicing or teaching. I just pretty recently finished a book called 93 Prescriptions for Joy, also on Amazon. And that's just different ideas for creating more joy in life. And so I'm really happy with that book as well. It's a little smaller book. And I also, in order to support myself, I do channeling. I channel angels and guides, and I do my restorative yoga teacher trainings, and I do my classes also on Zoom that I do. I also have a house, so I'm sometimes there, sometimes on the road. I'm a semi-nomad. So, yeah, at the moment, my daughter just moved to Dublin, and this is all part of the plan. So now I'm a free woman. I don't have to have like a house that, is a stable place. So we'll see how much longer I'll be in that house. I love this house, this tiny house. It's my favorite. I adore being in here. It's brought me so much joy. I just love it. And everyone knows it.
Right. I see a lot of your pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
Saying different
at Puja Sue on Instagram. And I'm always traveling or teaching. That's kind of my life. And just have the most amazing friends who I invite along. And yeah, it's been an incredible journey. Love it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for taking the time to share your adventures with us.
Thank you, Pam. This has been awesome. It's been really fun.
Yeah. So I just want to say namaste.
Namaste.
So good to catch up with you. And
yeah, great to catch up with you too. We have to catch up again soon.
Yeah, maybe in person next time.
That'd be cool. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Bye.
Bye.